Yes, CR here. Just finished day 3 of E3 2014. That means E3 is over, it's done, it's finished, no more. Can't believe it, I've played so many games, like, I want to talk about them all, but the ones that I've seen today are, I played more Destiny, I played the multiplayer of Destiny, which is fantastic. I think it's even better than Strike. It still feels very influenced by Star Wars to me, but in a good way. We played like a domination mode where there's 3 maps throughout the 3 flags throughout the map rather that you have to capture. You neutralize them if the enemy has them, and then you take them over and you get points for it. And the team with the most points at the end wins. But the thing was, if you want to get from A to B, you can jump on your speeder. I'm sure it's not called a speeder in game. It's probably got some new science fiction name, but that's what it was effectively. And you jump on it and you ride around the map, and it's a lot quicker and it's really fun. You just jump straight off into combat. There's no messing around, and it's quick to call it. The combat itself feels great. To me, I feel like if you want to succeed at this game, you're gonna have to get good at headshots. Like, headshots really matter. They do much more damage than body shots. Maybe it's because I was playing at like a level 7 and helmets aren't that good at that level or something, but maybe it's just because headshots really matter in Destiny. That's one thing I do like about Destiny. All the different armor gear you get, all the different weapons. You've got your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, your auxiliary weapon, you've got your grenades, you've got your special abilities for your class that you can kind of tweak it so people who are playing the same class might not necessarily have the same skills and stuff like that. All really cool. I did an interview with the guys over at Bungie, and that should be on the channel very shortly if it's not there already, so check that out. So I won't talk too much about that. But I also I went to Nintendo today, played pretty much everything they had on display at their not press conference but their direct. So what did I see? I played Splatoon, the new IP, brand new IP from Nintendo. What? Who ever heard of such a thing? But it's really fun. The way that you're a person and you're covering the map with your paintball gun, you're blue or pink, and whoever has painted the town their color the most by the end of it wins. But you can jump into squid mode and fly around, swim around in the ink, and that's how you recharge your weapon. And you also stealth while you're swimming because people can't see you. So you can jump out and get the enemy by surprise, or you can use it to escape. So if you click on your Wiimote or your Wiipad, gamepad, click on one of your friends, you will jump out of the ink straight across the map to where they are. That's another good little thing to do to escape. It's a very simple game, very simple conceptually, but it plays very well. It's very fun. It reminds me a bit of Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare in that it is an FPS kind of game, it's a shooter kind of game, but it's not serious, it's just for fun. But that's what Nintendo do. What else did they play? Oh, Mario Maker. I really enjoyed Mario Maker. It's so simple to create your own Mario levels, but the thing is, I can't see this being released as a full title, so I don't know what exactly they have planned for that. We will have to wait and see, I suppose. So also from Nintendo, I saw the Mario Maker, which it is fun, and I really enjoyed making Mario levels. It's really quick and easy. It's very simple to do. I think anyone can just get your stylus out and start dragging tiles around a map to make a level. But I don't know how they're going to release this as a full title. That's the thing that worries me. Well, not a full price title, really. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. Because once you've made a couple of levels, you can play them. But will there be options to share them with your friends? How will that work? They really need a community around this game to make it successful. Also from them, I played Bayonetta 2, which is looking great. A little bit pervy, but that's Bayonetta for you. Gameplay wise, it felt great, very high frame rate. It looked graphically intense too, so yeah, that's going to be a good one for people that are fans of Bayonetta. It's really nice that you get Bayonetta 1 with the original Bayonetta with your purchase of Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U, because they've brought it across, which is fantastic. Also from Nintendo, what did I see? Oh, Yoshi's Epic Yarn. I know it's not called Yoshi's Epic Yarn, but that's basically what it is. His woolly game. Really love that. It's so adorable. You do this like cute pieces of wool. Basically, you're a plushie, and you're going around getting balls of yarn and using them as projectiles and unraveling parts of the scenery to find hidden objects and hidden areas. And it's really nice game. I'm looking forward to that one. I did play a bit of Kirby as well, the claymation one. That's cool as well. I didn't enjoy that anywhere near as I did Yoshi, but I can see why people would like it if they're fans of that franchise already. Nintendo had quite a lot on offer. I think I'll go into more detail on their games in another video, but for a roundup, they've got a strong offering, and they could have done with a conference this year. I assumed they didn't have much to show, and that's why they weren't doing a conference, but they obviously did have a lot to show because they've done it, and it's all there to be played. So it's bizarre that they've gone this direct route, but hey, that's what they do. The games are cool, that's all that matters. I also went to check out CD Projekt Red because The Witcher 3 looks amazing, and I was a little bit disappointed in a way. Yes, the game looks great, and it's massive open world, it's RPG, it's everything that I love and that I want from a video game, but it was another hands-off presentation, pretty much same as what they showed us last year, just like them going through the world, playing a mission out. That's all well and good, but I want to play it. By now, it should be in a playable state for the press. I mean, it's coming out soon, and let me play! So for that reason, I can't make that my game of show, because it's just a video presentation that they showed. That's a shame, because it probably would have been. But thinking about moving on to, before I get to my gamer show, I went back to Ubisoft, and I got to play, well, I didn't get to play Rainbow Six because it was chock-a-block, but it was in a playable state, so I got to watch people playing it live, and that game looks fantastic, man. It's so good. It's like a proper tactical FPS, one that we haven't had a game like this in a long time. And like I said in a previous video, I grew up playing this kind of game. It's not just run and gun, which is fun, and you know I like those kind of games too, but it's also, this takes it to another level. This is something different to the FPS genre, and that's what we need. We need different choices, we need different selections. People don't want to play 10 different versions of the same thing, and now we don't have to, because this is a 5-player co-op. I was wrong the other day, I said 4 for some reason. This is a 5-player co-op game. Brilliant. The whole hostage grabbing VIP situation where you know there's a hostage in the house and you've got to siege that house and take out the terrorists, and you can kind of use a drone to figure out where they are. They might have reinforced the walls, they might have mines down or something, and you've got to infiltrate, you've got to think, and you've got to converse and cooperate with your team members. That is great. That is why that game is in my top 3 games of the show. I haven't got a top game of the show yet. I think I'll come back to you with that after I've read through my notes and watched my interviews back and stuff, and had a real good think about it, because like I say, E3 has just finished. This is it. I've just got back to the hotel. So I think also in my top 3 will be The Witcher 3. It won't be the top 1, but it is still in the top 3 because it's a bloody great game. And then Destiny will also be up there. Bit of a surprise one, I know, but I've had so much fun playing it, and I think it's got huge potential. It's not what everyone thought. It's not just a Halo remake with different graphic style, and it's not Borderlands either. But it's also not an MMO. It's somewhere in between. It's a nice middle ground. It is a very team-based game, and there's lots and lots of content there, lots of customization. This game is going to keep people entertained for a long time, and that's what people are looking for these days. So I think it's going to be very successful. I think, yeah, that's probably my top 3. If I had to stretch to a 4th, or if I was allowed a 4th, I don't know why I'm not, because I'm making the rules, but I would probably put Call of Duty Advanced Warfare in there, because I did get a chance to interview Michael Condrey from Sledgehammer Games. That should be on the channel now as well, and we had a good chat about COD. I'm a big fan of COD, as you know, and it's always nice to talk to the leads of the company about what they think about the direction they're taking the game in and stuff. And it's not just another Modern Warfare or Black Ops. Advanced Warfare is taking the game in a different direction. They're doing completely different things. It's a whole new technology. The engine they've built, they've had a 3-year dev cycle. That's unheard of in Call of Duty for like at least 10 years. So they're doing great things with it. So check out the interview for more information on that. But for now, I'm signing out. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the sun before it goes for today. Knackered. It's been a brilliant E3. I think it's been one of the best E3s we've had in a long time. It really has been all about the games. Hopefully you guys have got a lot out of it as well. I hope you've enjoyed my interviews and such. Please let me know what games you're looking forward to the most. What would be your top 3 games of the show? Let's not stick with the one. Let's not do game of the show. Let's do your top 3 games, because there were so many great games. Mortal Kombat 10 was bloody good too. I know a lot of people are happy about how Batman Arkham Knight is looking, and man, all of the games. Thank you very much for watching these videos. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers!